delay is expected this week in downtown Pullman.
And how research shows that due to climate change, we will be seeing more stink bugs coming up on Murrow News 8.
From the Northwest Public Broadcasting Studios on the campus of Washington State University, this is Murrow News 8.
Good evening, I'm Alex McCullough.
And I'm Aaron Monson. Welcome to Murrow News 8.
Thank you, Alex. Yeah, we're at the corner of Center and Grand right now where the first day of construction is underway. Just behind me, you can see that one side of the road has been shut down while they tear it apart and get ready to repave it, while the other side is being used to filter through traffic right now. So the city says that the goal is to have it done by the end of the week. Until then, expect delays, and it might be a good idea to find another route. Alex?
Thanks, Noah. The Moscow City Council will consider adopting the draft City of Moscow Climate Action Plan at the City Council meeting on October 3rd. The climate plan provides a science-based strategy to reduce greenhouse gas emissions and the severity of impacts. This calls for the city to reach net zero emissions by 2050 and a goal to reduce them by 57% by 2030. The council meeting is at 7 p.m. on October 3rd, and written comments directly to the council on the climate plan from the public through September 30th at 5 p.m. by email at council.ci.moscow.iddot-us. WSU students can now use combine harvesters to harvest crops at the Spillman Agronomy Farm. According to Pullman Radio, the two new Zern Plot combine harvesters offer similar technology, safety, and comfort to commercial rigs. The combines came as a gift from the Washington Grain Commission last year. The rigs cut, separate, and weigh bags crops and prevent cross contamination between farming plots. Spillman has about 5,000 test plots where crops are developed for disease resistance and increased nutritional value. A WSU student was arrested on Friday for allegedly raping a woman inside the Duncan Dunn residence hall. According to Pullman Radio News, WSU police arrested 19-year-old Roman Petruncio for second-degree rape. He was booked into the Whitman County Sheriff's Office jail in Colfax. The alleged victim and a friend told police that Petruncio raped the woman while she was incapacitated. Today in Latah County, the Idaho Food Bank will be hosting a distribution event to the local community starting at 10 a.m. The program is taking on the issue of food insecurity with weekly distributions by the food bank to provide a variety of fresh produce, frozen meats, and dairy to help meet different families' needs. The food is free and no documentation or eligibility is required.
After the break, we will get you ready for homecoming week.
And our weather person, DJ Robin, gives us a look into this week's weather.
You know what, Alex? We are expecting a little bit of sun, and as you can see, today is a high 85. Tonight, a low of 49. You know, little good balance, a nice balance between weather today. And we're seeing 5-mile-per-hour winds, and sun rose at 6:41 a.m. for those early risers, and it's going to set at 6:38 p.m. for those early night sleepers. And for tomorrow, we're seeing a high of 88 and a low of 49. Just like today, it's going to be a nice balance between hot and cold. And it's going to be mostly sunny throughout the day, so no need to wear a jacket, no need to wear any heavy clothes. And the wind is looking at 5 to 10 miles per hour. It's going to calm down near nighttime, so we don't have to worry about that. And sunrise is at 6:42 a.m. again for those early risers, and the sunset is at 6:36 p.m. And if we take a look at the 5-day forecast, we're seeing it's a very fluctuating week this week, and you know, I'm a little mad about it myself. As I said, tomorrow it's going to be mostly sunny, and on Wednesday it's going to be sunny as well, with a high of 77 and a low of 44. And on Thursday it's going to be really cloudy. I mean, 40% chance of rain. So be prepared for that. Get your rain boots, get your raincoats, and it's going to be a high of 65, low of 41. You know, no one likes to see that. But it's Pullman weather. So. Seeing on Friday, we're seeing a high of 66 and a low of 40, but it's going to be sunny, so it could you know, trick you a little bit. And on Saturday, we're seeing on game day for the homecoming week, it's going to be a high 74 and a low of 42. And that's all I got. Back to you guys at the desk.
Thanks, DJ. When we come back, Jonah Oakley recaps our devastating loss to number 13 Oregon.
And how the WSU soccer team picked up a crazy win over Oregon State.
On Saturday, the Cougs played number 15th team in the country. Needless to say, the Ducks are now number 13th after an extremely unfortunate loss by Washington State. The Ducks combined for 624 total yards compared to the Cougs' 428, although Kim Ward did demonstrate his ability to break free of the pocket by rushing for the first touchdown of the game, putting up 7 points in the first quarter. Wazoo's linebacker Francisco Mawo-Mingo recorded the second longest pick six in WSU history at 95 yards. Now, I will say that Washington State's red zone defense in the first half was outstanding, forcing field goal attempts from the Ducks on the first 3 drives. It kind of seemed like we were just inviting them to the 30 before completely stopping them, which was fun to watch. However, this was not enough to stop Bo Nix and the Ducks. Now on to some better Coug sports news coming out of WSU women's soccer this weekend. Friday evening, our soccer team opened the Pac-12 conference play with 1-0 victory over Oregon State. In the 71st minute, fifth-year senior Sydney Studer put a beautiful header into the back of the net that you can see there. This is marking the team's 7th straight win this season. In volleyball action, the Cougs went all the way to 5 in order to beat Southern California. Pia Timmer boasted a season-high 24 kills. She is now just a few short of the 1,000 career kills landmark. The Cougs face off against Cal and 9th-ranked Stansford this weekend before finally coming back home to Boulder Gym on October 7th to face Oregon. Be sure to get that one. Lastly, Deshaun Jackson, one of the 3 centers on the men's basketball team, is sidelined for an indefinite time this season. Jackson said that he is in fact in good health and he wishes that the Pullman community respects his privacy at this time.
My family and friends understand what's going on and are giving me the support that I need at this moment. and I just want to move forward with the process. Everything is going well, and I'm fine. I will be back, and I will be better than ever. Go Cougs.
Thanks, Jonah. The NFL announced this year's Super Bowl performer.
Who could it be, Alex? Find out next on Murrow News 8.
One in 3 adults has pre-diabetes. 1 in 3. That means it could be you, your favorite brother, your other brother, you, your football buddy, your football buddy, you, the boss's boss. If 1 in 3 adults has pre-diabetes, that means it could be you, your barber, your barber's barber.
Nice work.
Thanks.
You, your plumber,
Breathe right into your foot.
your plumber's masseuse.
Yes.
You, your dog walker,
On your left.
your cat jogger. Or you, your co-pilot, your co-pilot's co-pilot. While 1 in 3 adults has prediabetes, with early diagnosis, prediabetes can be reversed. Take the risk test at doihaveprediabetes.org to know where you stand.
According to astrologists, tonight will be the first time that Jupiter has been this close to Earth in the past 56 years. The celestial body is scheduled to reach a minimum distance of just over 360 million miles from our Earth this evening, where it is expected to be in a clear view right after sunset with a cloud cover permitting. So good night to do some stargazing, Cougs.
Expecting we'll have some clear skies for that stargazing, right, DJ?
Oh yeah, I'm not a big stargazing guy, but I'd like to see Jupiter.
Oh,
you
it's
know?
always fun to get a blanket.
Yeah.
man,
You should go
lay
check it out.
That's
have a
true.
good
That's
time.
true.
Yeah.
Pretty big event, yeah, don't
Get some
miss
snacks.
Yeah, especially on a cool fall night, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
Thanks for watching. If you missed anything in this or any of our previous newscasts, you can always watch us on our YouTube channel.
Thank you very much for watching. Have a great night.